Hello everyone, GeneralApple here, and today I want to talk with you guys about something that has been bothering me ever since I reached Celestial just a few weeks ago. And if you read the title of this video, you already know what I'm about to say, so before I start yapping about Hela and why do I think she's really bad for the game in her current state, I just want to mention that I think that the overall balancing of this game is insanely good. I don't have a complaint about any other hero. I think, honestly, all other heroes are completely fine, and I love the fact that there is a ban system to actually negate a lot of the balancing issues. Like, this is a really good idea, and the developers are doing a phenomenal job balancing heroes overall. I think that Hela is kind of the one who slipped through the cracks, and I am going to explain why do I think that. Now, if you end up enjoying this video, of course, make sure to check my other ones and leave a like and subscribe for more content, because I love making this video for you guys. It's been a while since I actually talked to you like this, and I really enjoy making these type of videos. So yeah, if you keep showing me love and support like you always do, I'll gladly make more of those. Now, the thing about Hela is that she is actually a Hitscan character. Now, in case you don't know what Hitscan means, it basically means that the damage is calculated the moment you shoot. So let's say I put my aim on this guy, I click, damage, click, 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 dead. The damage is instantly calculated. Unlike a projectile-based character, let's take Bucky, for example, which have a very fast projectile speed. I shoot, I wait for damage, shoot, wait, shoot, wait, shoot, wait, shoot, wait. You see, I need to wait for the projectile to actually hit, and the damage don't calculate immediately. So that means the opponent can still defend themselves, can run away. You do need to kind of track them and aim for where they're about to be instead of where they currently are, depending on the distance and of course the projectile speed. There are variants, but for the most part it just means that the damage won't calculate the moment you shoot, just like a Hitscan character. Now, Hitscan is not bad for the game. Hitscan is necessary, and it's in literally every hero shooter or just shooter games in general. This is great, but the problem with Hela is the insane distance she has, and the insane damage she has per distance. So I can literally stand here and just, well, let's go even further back. You know what? Let's go here. Let's go here. Just let's go to spawn just for the fun of it. I can literally stand here and look at this damage.
As expected.
Two-shotting. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. Now, it is more difficult to hit, but you can still hit, and a good player will hit. So, this is actually insane. And the fact that you don't need to account for projectile speed is crazy. All you need to do is aim at someone and point and click, you damage them. It's insane. It's insane for a sniper, and again, I have no problem with snipers having hitscan. I think that it is okay, but you need to balance this somehow. She can't have this insane range, insane damage, and insane fire rate. She's literally going like this. Like, this is crazy. Look, if we compare it to the other sniping character, which is also hitscan, Black Widow, look at this. You shoot, you take a moment. Shoot, pause. You shoot, pause. Yes, the shooting itself is hitscan. It's instant. But you need to pause between each shot. So, this is like with scope, right? This is damage with scope. And, wait, let's actually kill you. I want you to have full HP. So, this is the damage with scope, right? Half his HP, swap to Hela. This is damage. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You see the speed difference? By the time Black Widow shoots one shot, Hela can literally take easily three shots. Like, by the time you do 2 shots with the Black Widow, you already killed someone with Hela. This is insane. This is a huge problem, and don't get me even started on the rest of her kit, which is also crazy. To be fair, I think her right click is fine. The right click is like this exploding thing. I think the right click is the only fair thing about her kit. She's a long-range sniper with insane damage, insane range, and they gave her an escape tool. You're actually invulnerable while you're in this form, which is insane. You can use it to go up because it's a goddamn crow. It flies, and dude, what in God's name were they thinking? Giving DPS that excels at longer ranges, so she's barely reachable. You almost can't reach her. You need to actually have dedicated backline assassin just to even get a chance to come close to her. And she has an escape? And invulnerable escape. What? It's not even a dash. It's just straight up you're invulnerable and you go to wherever you want. That's crazy. That's crazy. A magic jumps on you. She gets the knock up, right? She lifts you up in the air. You literally do this and you screwed up everything. You just escape. You just screwed up her entire like thing. She can't combo you. That's insane. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. Now on top of that, they thought to themselves, they saw all of this and they're like, oh, okay, you know what? She needs more protection. Let's give her a goddamn stun. Why? Why did you give her a stun? Why would you give her the option to actually stop ultimates, stop people meet dashes, and stop everything in between? Insane. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, you do need to aim it. It kind of sucks at longer ranges because, you know, the projectile is kind of wonky. But, dude, you 99% of the time gonna use it whenever someone jumps on you. So again, whenever a Magic or Black Panther jumps on you, you're like, oh, cool. I don't care. You screw up their dashes, you screw up their thing. Let's say Magic like got, you know, the combo on you, you escape mid-dash, she turns to you, you just go stun. Like, you don't care. She wasted all of her abilities, you still have your stun, used one escape ability, now you have another defensive ability in form of stun. You completely screwed her up. Absolutely crazy, absolutely nutty. An insane amount of protection to a sniper character, which is already unreachable. That is crazy. And now, the most favorite part. The ultimate. Which we all know and love. Now, in her ultimate, she gets 1k HP, which I think is completely fine and fair. Because this is an ultimate that keeps you in a very stationary position. You can't really move. It does deal insane amount of damage, but still, you're stationary, so you're very, very vulnerable. You need to somehow accommodate for that, right? You need to make sure the Hela survive to at least get a couple of shots in, and that is very fair. Now, the thing I have a problem with her ultimate is not the fact that she has 1k HP, is the fact that whenever you manage to kill her, she survives. She just, instead of dying, she just revert back to this form. So, essentially, she casts her ultimate, you focus her, you kill her, essentially, right? You kill her, and instead of being rewarded for a kill because you focused her as a team and actually got her down, because it's impossible to get a 1k character down with like 1 DPS, it's almost impossible, you get rewarded by bringing her back to life. She just back to sniping you. That's insane. Considering the fact that Loki dies in his ultimate whenever he turns to someone else, this is crazy. So, the reason I'm saying she's such a problem in Celestial is because for some reason people in lower ranks still haven't figured out she's just as broken as she was when the game launched, and the nerfs did actually close to nothing. So she is still insane, and people are not quite on it, so they're not really picking her. I haven't seen any Helas while I was climbing. Like, truly, I did not see almost a single Hela. But whenever you reach Celestial, it's almost every game, because Celestial and above players have already realized Hela is insane. She's the best DPS in the game. They just know this. That's why they constantly spam her. And if you don't believe me, go to the leaderboards right now, go to top 500, go to each player history and see how many of them are playing Hela. Like, go right now and check this for yourself. Like, literally, go and see this. Believe me, you're gonna be shocked. Everyone is playing Hela. Every pro player knows this. She's the best DPS in the game. And that's why her ban rate is way up in higher ranks. So she's actually crazy. And I truly do not believe, as a salty Hawkeye main, right? I don't know why they nerfed Hawkeye to the ground. He was butchered. And in the same patch, Hela got a slap on the wrist. Like, I'm sorry. This is insane. They were both dominating the meta at the same time. They were both crazy. Hela was even way better than Hawkeye, if I'm being, like, honest here. Like, don't get me wrong, Hawkeye was insane, right? Nobody likes being one-shotted, I get that. But Hela was just as crazy, and she got almost nothing while Hawkeye got butchered? They took 20 range from him. 20 meters of range. You know how crazy that is? You know what 20 meters is? That is an insane distance. It's a ridiculous distance. And they left Hela with this insane distance. Like, look at this. Look at this. They left Hela with this, but they nerfed Hawkeye is beyond me. It's beyond me. She shouldn't be this effective at damaging people from this range. Like, her damage diminish, like damage diminish, or however you call it, like the bullet damage per distance, it should be way lower than that. She shouldn't deal this amount of damage from from this far away. Now, I don't care. If you made Hawkeye a mid-range character, which I respect, it was your decision, I respect it, I understand it, you should give Hela the same treatment. Hela shouldn't be the sniping, like, you know, standing here, killing everybody from the other side of the map character. She shouldn't be this way. You made Hawkeye mid-range, I want Hela to be mid-range. She's very good at escaping, and it also would make sense if she would be a mid-range character because she has so many protections. She'll literally have a stun and an escape. So why giving Hawkeye, which barely have any movement, like, yeah, he has a double jump, but who cares? And he also has, like, a katana slash, which is inefficient. It's only effective against, like, close range targets. If someone shoots you in the dome, it doesn't really matter if you katana slash the air in front of him. It's not like you're gonna do, like, a Getsuga Tensho on him, so it doesn't really matter. It literally doesn't change anything, but you give Hela the best escape in the game, which can literally fly her to insanely advantaged positions. You also gave her a descent, so she can fly up, descent, and still shoot while she's descending, which is crazy. And you also gave her a stun. Like, how can you compare this to Hawkeye? How can you absolutely agree with Hawkeye nerf and disagree with Hela nerf? I wouldn't understand that, and maybe I'm a salty Hawkeye main, like I will admit I have a little bit of a bias here, but come on, you cannot tell me that the treatment they got is fair. Hawkeye got butchered, and Hela got a slap on the wrist. This is not fair. This is not fair, guys, and I really wish you tell me in the comments what do you think about that. But, wow. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the problem I have with Hela. Now, I will give you a few examples that I have in the recent days, and, you know, I'll close this video with that. Basically, Celestial games go like this. It's whoever has the best Hela wins. And it's really simple. I had a game just a few days ago, I believe like 2 or 3 days ago, where we absolutely smashed the opponent, okay? It was one-sided. It was literally one-sided, easy GG, as one might say. Now, the opponent saw this, one of them literally swapped to Hela, and I'm not even joking, in response, we had to swap to Hela because we got smashed by them. They swapped to Hela and there was nothing we can do because she constantly get pocket healed. She's just having a healer sit on top of her, and you can't kill her. She just have an escape, she has a healing, you know, healer on her, so she's not gonna die, she has a stun. What can you do, brother? Yeah, and I guess I pretty much said everything that I think about Hela. I just wish high rank meta wasn't so revolved around her. I truly wish her to be nerfed just so we can play safe again and have fun. Because I truly feel like she ruins the game. Whenever she's in a game, you just have to pick, well, Hela or you lose. And it just kind of sucks. It really forces you into matches where you're not really having that much fun. Like, matches are always more fun whenever Hela is banned, in my opinion. That's why she's my permaban. I changed it from Namor to Hela because I honestly think that I'd rather have a Namor against me rather than Hela. Because she's so goddamn annoying and you pretty much have to play entirely around her. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that I had to say. Hopefully I didn't rant for too much. I didn't want to make this video, like, too long. But I did want to talk with you guys because I love making those videos. I love talking with you guys. I love you commenting, and, you know, I'll answer every single comment you guys gotta make because I make this video to just interact with you guys, and I have a lot of fun doing so. So make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comment below. But that's all for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.